Hello, my friends. My name is Anna. I am a mother of 3 children. I have 2 boys and 1 girl. Their names are Daniel, who is 10 years old, Emma, who is 7, and little Lucas, who is only 3. We live in a small but warm house. It is always full of love, laughter, and sometimes noise and little messes. That is life with kids. Every day starts early for me. At 5:45 in the morning, I open my eyes. It is still dark outside. I feel tired, but I know the day will be busy. I go quietly to the bathroom, wash my face with warm water, and brush my teeth. Then I put on my robe and go to the kitchen. The house is silent. Everyone is still asleep. I make a hot cup of coffee for myself. I hold the mug with both hands and I take a slow sip. It feels good, it gives me energy. While I drink my coffee, I start preparing breakfast. I cook scrambled eggs, toast, and cut some fruit. If I have more time, I make pancakes with honey. My children love pancakes. While the food is cooking, I prepare lunch boxes. I put in sandwiches, apples, and a juice box. Sometimes I write a short note. Have a great day. I love you. It makes them smile when they open the box at school. At 6:45, I go to wake up the children. This is not easy. Daniel likes to stay in bed. Emma says, 5 more minutes, Mom. Lucas, my little one, hides under the blanket. I gently pull it away and say, come on, time to wake up, sleepyheads. Slowly they get up. Daniel goes to the bathroom to wash his face. Emma looks for her clothes but always forgets her socks. Lucas just runs around in his pajamas until I catch him and help him change. It is noisy, busy, and a little chaotic, but also funny. Finally, we all sit at the kitchen table. We eat breakfast together. I ask, do you have everything for school? Sometimes Daniel remembers. Sometimes he says, oh no, I forgot my homework. I check the bags to be sure. Books, notebooks, lunch boxes. Lucas just eats with his hands and makes a mess on the table. I laugh because this is real family life. After breakfast, I clean the kitchen. I wash the dishes, wipe the table, and put everything back in its place. Then I start the laundry. I put dirty clothes in the washing machine. With 3 kids, there are always many clothes. Socks, shirts, pants, jackets. The machine never stops. At 8 o'clock, it is time to leave the house. I help Daniel and Emma put on their shoes and jackets. Lucas has small shoes that he always puts on the wrong feet. I fix them and we finally get into the car. I drive the kids to school. The road is quiet and the air is still fresh. Sometimes we listen to children's songs. Sometimes we just talk about what they will do today. We arrive at the school and I walk them to the gate. They wave goodbye and run to meet their friends. Lucas waves too, even though he is still too small for school. I kiss them quickly and wish them a good day. Then I drive back home. The house is quiet again. I sit down on the sofa with a glass of water and rest for a few minutes. This is my little time, just me in the silence. But soon, I start again. I take the clean clothes from the dryer and fold them. Shirts with shirts, socks with socks, pants with pants. Then I clean the living room. I pick up toys, wipe the shelves, and sweep the floor. With 3 kids, toys appear everywhere. Sometimes I go shopping in the morning. There is a small grocery store near my house. I walk there with Lucas in the stroller. We need bread, milk, fruit, and sometimes soap or shampoo. The shop owner knows me well. She smiles and says, "Good morning, Anna. How are you today?" I answer, "I am fine, thank you." "How are you?" We talk a little. I buy apples because my children love them. I buy fresh bread. Lucas points to the cookies and says, "Mom, please." Sometimes I say yes, sometimes no, but today I take a small pack. When I pay, the shopkeeper says, "Have a nice day." I smile and answer, "You too." When I come back home, I put away the shopping. The kitchen is full again with fresh food. I feel good because I know my family will have everything they need. At 12 o'clock, I eat lunch. It is usually simple. Sometimes I cook rice with vegetables. Sometimes soup with bread. If I have time, I sit in the garden and eat slowly while Lucas plays with his little cars. The sun feels warm on my face, and I breathe deeply. For a moment I feel peace. At 2:30 in the afternoon, I leave the house again to pick up the older kids from school. Lucas comes with me. He is excited because he knows he will see his brother and sister soon. We drive, and the street is busy now. Many parents are already waiting near the school. The school bell rings, and the doors open. Children run out, laughing and talking. I see Daniel and Emma. Their faces are bright, and they run toward me. Daniel says, "Mom, I played soccer today." Emma says, "I read a new book in class." These little stories make me smile. They are tired, but they are happy. When we get home, the first thing they do is change their clothes. School uniforms go into the laundry basket, and soft home clothes come on. I give them a small snack, maybe apple slices, crackers, or yogurt. Lucas always wants the same snack as the older ones, even if he cannot finish it. After snack time, it is homework time. We all sit together at the kitchen table. Daniel works on his math problems. Emma reads a short story and practices writing. Lucas sits with us and draws with crayons. He makes colorful lines on the paper and sometimes on the table too. I help Daniel when he gets stuck. I listen to Emma read and correct her gently. It is not always easy. Sometimes Daniel gets frustrated. Sometimes Emma gets distracted, but we continue. We laugh, we talk, we try again. When the homework is done, the children play for a little while. Sometimes they go outside into the small garden. Daniel kicks a ball. Emma skips with a rope. Lucas runs after them, trying to join in everything. The air is fresh, and I enjoy watching them play. At 5 o'clock, I start preparing dinner. Cooking for 3 kids is busy work. I cut vegetables, cook rice, and sometimes make chicken or fish. Daniel helps by setting the table. Emma washes the vegetables. Lucas likes to stand on a small chair and help, but usually he only mixes water with a spoon and makes a mess. At 6 o'clock, we all sit at the table and eat together. I always ask, "How was your day?" The kids tell me their funny stories from school. Daniel says, "I fell on the playground, but I didn't cry." Emma says, "My teacher liked my drawing." We laugh, we talk, and I feel thankful for this time. After dinner, everyone helps to clean the kitchen. I wash the dishes, Daniel dries them, and Emma puts them away. Lucas brings his little plastic cup to the sink, proud to be part of the team. Then we go to the living room. Sometimes we read books together, sometimes we play a simple game, or we just talk. At 7:30, it is bath time. Each child takes a bath. I help Lucas and Emma. Daniel is old enough to wash by himself. After the bath, they brush their teeth and put on pajamas. Lucas loves pajamas with cars on them. Emma likes pink ones with stars. Before bed, we read one more story together. The children choose the book. Sometimes it is about animals, sometimes about space. I read slowly, using different voices. Their eyes are big, and they listen carefully. At 8:30, it is bedtime. I turn off the lights, kiss each child on the forehead, and say, "Good night." "I love you." They whisper back, "Good night, Mom." Soon the house is quiet again. When they are asleep, I sit on the sofa with a cup of tea. I feel tired but also very happy. I think about the long day. I cooked, cleaned, helped with homework, and cared for my children. It is not easy, but it is special. These small moments, playing in the garden, talking at dinner, reading before bed make me proud to be a mom. That is my day. Tomorrow will be busy again, but I will wake up, work, laugh, and love my children all over again.